Good morning. It is Saturday, January 31st, and I have a super busy day. First stop is 7 Brew to try the king cake flavored coffee. Let's go. I went to 7 Brew and got the king cake iced latte. I did modify a little bit because it was just a sugar bomb, so what I ordered is a medium iced vanilla latte with almond milk, 1 pump of sugar-free almond, 1 pump of sugar-free cupcake, 1 pump of sugar-free brown sugar, and then I got cinnamon like sprinkles in it. Oh my gosh. There's so much ice in here. Cheers. That's really yummy. I don't know that it's screaming king cake. I don't really know that it would, but that's super yummy. It's like the cinnamon definitely makes it kind of warm, and the almond is my favorite flavor in a cake, so love. That's really yummy. I would definitely recommend it. I did see another version of it where you get like caramel drizzle and cold foam. I think that would be absolutely insane, but it just, I'm getting cookies now, so I was trying to cut it down a little bit. Leads to my next point. I'm going to Grandma's Cookies next. It is in St. Charles, so it's a little far away. It's one of my favorite bakeries, if not my favorite bakery slash cookie shop in St. Louis, and every month they have a flavor of the month. This month is s'mores, and it's the last day to get it, and I don't know when it's coming back or if it's ever coming back, so I'm gonna go load up there. Hopefully they have some day-old cookies that I can freeze, and I'm so excited. I literally love Grandma's Cookies so much. Let's go. I have a problem. I got so many cookies. So they did have their day-old cookies. It's bags of 6, so I got the regular ones and then double chocolate. It does it on there though. The cookie of the month this month, like I said, is s'mores. I got 5 s'mores cookies. And then the February cookie of the month, which I don't know if I mentioned earlier, chocolate strawberry. And they had it and they weren't supposed to. So it's a gooey butter strawberry cookie dipped in chocolate. It looks so yummy. I'll have to do a taste test of all these later, but I'm about to kill one of these. Next up, I'm going to West County. I want to go to Lulu. There's a pair of shorts I want to try on because they're on clearance for like $30 online, but I want to make sure that I get the right size since they're clearance, their final sale. And then I don't know if I'm going to look at a pair of jeans or something else there. I kind of have the itch to shop a little bit, but I'm also trying to be in my like minimalist money saving era, which obviously isn't working great. But you know what's really sweet? I was telling the guy that I love it here and I drive like an hour from where I live because I live really south and this is like northwest of where I live. So he gave me these 2 bags of cookies for free, which is so nice. Oh my gosh, I just love this place. I love a little locally owned business. I love a little treat shop. So today's been a great day so far. These like just came out of the oven. They're still so gooey. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Best ever. I need these to be made every single month. I can't only do this once or twice a year. That's not enough. Leaving West County honestly was a total fail. I found 1 pair of jeans that I did like, but I honestly needed a size down and they didn't have it because they were on clearance. I got one thing though from Aerie, just a high neck tank top. This is like my 4th color, but I wear these literally all the time, almost every single day, so happy about that. I also found the most beautiful dress ever that I wanted to wear in New York, but they only had a size that was too big on me. They don't have it online because it was on clearance. They closed their other location of Alter State in St. Louis, so really bummed about that. But now I'm headed to lunch. I think I'm gonna head to Daily Harvest just because it's down the road and I feel like they have a good soup and sandwich. That sounds delish. I misspoke. Going to the Daily Bread on Manchester. Daily Harvest or Harvest Bread Company is in Kirkwood, so I used to go there, but that was more of like a bakery, and this is a lunch spot. Going inside now.
Lisa?
At lunch, I ordered a pick 2 with vegetable soup and a flatbread that's spinach, artichoke, and turkey. She said it was pretty popular, so I'm really excited to give it a try. Lunch was so delicious, and now I'm headed to, I guess, Kirkwood. I have to run to Walmart to get some ingredients for something I'm gonna make this afternoon. And there's also just a couple other like quick errands I wanna run. So I think I'm gonna knock those out and then head home after that to start baking. Just got home and now we are making our king cake. Originally I was gonna make a sourdough based one, but my starter needs to be fed and I'm on a bit of a time crunch. It is 3 o'clock and we have birthday dinner for Matt this evening that I'm hoping to bring it to. So just switched recipes real quick and we are just getting started. Now that has to sit for 5 to 10 minutes until the yeast is foamy. So taking a quick break. It's been a few minutes and now the yeast is foamy, so I put the bowl in my KitchenAid and I'm gonna add the remaining ingredients. So first it says to add the milk and butter mixture, so I'll pour that in. The remaining sugar, eggs, has us mixing this and progressively adding in the flour as it mixes in. It says to let this go for 5 minutes on medium speed, so I'm gonna let that mix and next we're gonna roll it out. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more flour. It's still looking really sticky. And now we're making a mess, if you can't tell. It's looking so good. Definitely still sticky though. Now it says to flour the counter, which I did, and roll out the dough on the counter in the flour, and then lightly oil a bowl and let the dough go in the bowl, and then oil it in there. Then cover with plastic wrap and let it rise in a warm place for 1 to 2 hours until doubled in size. This is not the same as my bread. Finally got the sticky dough under control and now it is way better. Just the consistency and that it's not stuck to my hands. Cleaned out the bowl, oiled it, so now I'm supposed to throw this in here, roll it around a little bit, and then put it in. I'm gonna do the same thing I do with my bread. So I have the oven light on, I'm gonna wrap it with plastic and put it in the oven. Oven is off, light is on. See you in an hour. For the sake of time, since we're on a time crunch, I'm gonna go ahead and actually make the filling now. So the dough that I made is actually for 2 king cakes, but I'm just gonna make 1 right now. But when should I make the other? I might make the other next week. So I'm just gonna do half of the filling recipe right now. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons salted butter, and I'm gonna go ahead and melt that real quick. Butter's melted. Now we're going to do 1/3 cup brown sugar. That's probably good. And then 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, so we'll do a 1/4 cup of flour. And like I said, I think cinnamon is still a measure with your heart, so that's what we're gonna do. Mix that all up. Okay, so that's how we're doing the filling. I'm just gonna keep mashing this up a little bit and then still wait for my dough to rise. Back again. Also, for the sake of time, I'm gonna pre-make the icing. So this is 2 cups powdered sugar. Do I need half this? No, I can't handle that emotionally. Kaylee would kill me for my, yeah, so that's why. Kaylee would kill me for this strategy of mine currently. She's much more precise and good at baking, and not a measure with your heart type person like I am. Okay, good enough? Kaylee, if you're watching this, tell me if I'm stressing you out. Okay, 3 tablespoons milk. Oh, I should have done the butter first. 1, 2, 3. This is pretty thick. I wasn't playing around when I said I was on a time crunch, so it's been in here for 30 minutes. It has gotten bigger, so you know what? We don't got time to wait an hour or two. We're gonna have to work with what we got. Supposed to be an oval, so I'm gonna punch my ends together again and hopefully transfer. There we go. Here's what we're working with. I don't feel like it looks too bad. Then it's supposed to sit for another 30 minutes while the oven preheats. Normally I would not attempt to make a multi-hour ordeal in a mere hour or less. It's looking, ooh. It's looking good. I'm gonna put her in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes and see how it turns out. It's been 25 minutes and it's time for the moment of truth. Ooh, it looks good. It looks so yummy. It's like oozing out deliciousness. Let's ice her. This looks incredible. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of how this turned out. Just got back from Matt's birthday dinner and it was super yummy and we ate the king cake and I'll show you how much of it is left. Literally none. That was so delicious. And I put the other half in the fridge. It actually got huge. It definitely doubled in size while we were at dinner. And so I think I'm gonna make that one tomorrow and bring it to work. Macaroni. Say hi, macaroni. Good morning, it's the next day, so it is Sunday and it's 9:41 in the morning. I've had a heck of a morning already, did some cleaning, doing laundry right now, and edited a ton and posted my most recent video. I'll link it here. Last week we had a snow day and I baked 6 loaves of bread, so that's what it is. But I'm headed to the gym. I'm just gonna do a run today. I'm training for something very exciting. Haven't announced yet and I'm not going to yet because I technically haven't signed up for the thing yet, but once we get to that point, I'll tell you more about it. So going for a run and then coming back here because we have really exciting lunch plans. Continuing the Mardi Gras celebration, we are headed to Hands Brewing Company and Peacemaker Lobster and Crab in Kirkwood. They have a Mardi Gras pop-up, so it's all decorated, really cool, and they have a Mardi Gras themed drink and food menu. So we're gonna go get lunch and I will report back with what we get and how it is. First thing we're getting is a king cake espresso martini, complete with the baby. So in the king cake espresso martini, it is vodka shaken with fresh espresso, king cake rum cream, coffee, liqueur, and topped with the king cake baby. Let's see how it is. Pretty good. I wish there was no alcohol. This is good, but I don't really like alcohol, so I'm kind of just eating the sprinkles and the whipped cream. Shrimp and grits, red beans and rice, crawfish at a 2-bay. and some beignets. Looks so yummy. Just left lunch. David, what are your thoughts?
It was good.
What's your favorite thing?
The beignets.
And least favorite?
The martini.
What are your overall thoughts?
It was good.
Yeah, I think it was good. I agree. The best thing was the beignets. They were a little dry in Disney. They come with like a chocolate or caramel sauce, but they didn't have that here. So we actually went next door and got some ice cream and took a bite of ice cream and then ate the beignet. That definitely helped it out because I feel like before the beignets were probably like, what'd you say, like 4 or 5 out of 10? Like kind of meh. But then after the ice cream, what would you rate them?
I give it an 8.
I agree. They were really good. The shrimp and grits was okay. The grits didn't really do it for me, but the shrimp was good. David didn't love his entree because there's too many onions, but the flavor was good. And then we split the kidney beans, rice, and sausage, and I thought that was pretty good. It tasted like authentic New Orleans. Do you agree? Why aren't you speaking?
It was authentic, all right.
You didn't feel like this was like an authentic Cajun meal?
I said it was authentic.
You sounded sarcastic. Espresso martini had too much alcohol. Every drink with alcohol has too much alcohol in my book. But overall, super yummy. I wouldn't come back again this year, but if they had different menu items or something new next year, I think I would. Do you? And the theming was super cute. Okay. I have really fun plans next weekend, so I kind of wanted to tell you about them and show you what I got for it. So next Saturday is the Run for Your Beads Mardi Gras 5K, and I got some accessories that I'm really excited for. First, just some Mardi Gras beads I'm gonna wear. There's green, purple, and gold, and then I just found these gold ones around the house. I also got this really fun headpiece that I'm excited for. I think I'm gonna do like either a slick back pony or a braid and then wear this. To go with that, I also got this really fun hair and face glitter that's Mardi Gras colors that I'm gonna use. So if I like pull my hair back, just like here, maybe on my face. I also got this mask. This all came in a pack. I don't think I'm gonna wear this because if I'm already wearing a headpiece and glitter, I don't think I'll wear this, but I might bring it because 2 of my friends and David are gonna do it with me. I also got, this is what I'm really excited for. I got this sparkly skirt, which is so cute. So I'm gonna wear leggings and then wear this on top and just tie it around my waist somehow. But it's really cute, like sequins. I'm really, really excited for it. This is all from Amazon, by the way. But I love that. And then last thing that came in the pack is this boa. I think this will be like fun to run with. It's already shedding everywhere. Macaroni is very intrigued by it. You can see your nose over here. I think that's just fun too. So that's what I'm planning for the race. I'm just gonna wear leggings, and then I also have a sweatshirt from when I went to New Orleans. It's like purple and it has the Mardi Gras mask. It says New Orleans, so I'm gonna wear that. It is supposed to be like 30 degrees, so I'm a little worried about that, but I think it's once we're running, our blood will get pumping and we'll warm up. And on the race, it's really cool. We get to run or like, I don't know, I'm gonna walk personally. Walk, run, jog by the St. Louis Anheuser-Busch Clydesdales, which is really neat. And then halfway through the race, you get a hurricane. And then at the end of the race, you get a hurricane. I don't really drink, so I think I'm just gonna pass these off or like take a sip, pass it off. But I'm really excited for that. And then afterwards, David and I got tickets for Taste of Soulard. So we basically can go to like any participating bar or restaurant and we get tickets. I think we get 6 food tickets and 1 drink ticket. And you get like a bite size or like appetizer-ish size portion of some like Cajun or like Mardi Gras themed food. And then after that, we're gonna get beignets at a local place in St. Louis that's really yummy. And then Sunday is the pet parade. So my furry friend back here gets to walk in the parade. Are you excited for the pet parade? Her tail's, I don't think you can see. Her tail's wagging. Are you excited? Yeah, you're so excited. So Mac's gonna walk in the pet parade. Every year we're like, oh my gosh, we should have brought candy or bees or something to throw. So I think we're gonna get candy to throw to the kids that watch. And then afterwards is Super Bowl, which is crazy, but really excited for that. And so that's kind of the plans for next weekend. I'll definitely vlog that and then also include it in my Mardi and the Lou series. I don't know if I've talked about that yet, but I've just been doing a lot of Mardi Gras stuff. There's some of it that you'll see in this vlog, some stuff last week, and then the next couple weeks as well. And I'm going to compile it into one big vlog called Mardi and the Lou. So it's kind of sprinkled throughout other vlogs and then one big one with everything. I'm really excited. I love Mardi Gras. I went to New Orleans, I guess, when was that? It was in September, so however many months ago that was. I vlogged it, so I'll put the link to the video somewhere over here, but I don't know what it is. Like, my brain chemistry changed. I just love New Orleans. I love Mardi Gras. I love the culture of it all. And so St. Louis actually has the second biggest Mardi Gras in the country, and that's where I live. So just really soaking it all up, doing everything I can. I'm really excited. Next week is gonna be like the best ever. I'm super pumped. So yeah, that's my accessories and my plans for next weekend.